Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Drop. And today we're going to be talking about the best budget hoop shoes that you can get right now. So of course, because of inflation, everything's getting more expensive, and I feel like for the past couple years, companies have been raising their shoe prices. But I feel like this year, or last year I would say, they kind of decreased their prices just a tiny bit. And also because of the emergence of Chinese companies in the US market, they're kind of flooding the US market a little bit. And they're giving us amazing tech, amazing cushion, you know what I mean? Amazing performance for an amazing price, like really affordable shoes. So because of that, I feel like Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour are threatened by them, and they're trying to kind of like innovate a little bit more, right? But yeah, the budget of course is up to around 120 bucks, which I feel like some of you guys don't really like that. 120 bucks is a little expensive, but if the shoe is 120 bucks, you don't have to get it. There also are a lot of shoes that are around 100 bucks. And there's also one shoe that retails for 75 bucks, but there also are a lot of hoop shoes right now that are on sale, right? And like 65 bucks, 70 bucks, down from like 100, you know what I mean? So if you guys do want to get any of these shoes, I try to leave in the free link in description box. And if you guys do choose to get any of these shoes, it does help me out if you buy through the free link in description box. And also a lot of you guys have been asking me what socks I've been wearing in all my videos. It's actually my brand, it's Young Hoen. And I wanted to make a multi-purpose sock. So a sock where I can be very comfortable with, just going out casually, because it does have a good amount more padding than kind of like normal socks, but also it has a little bit less padding than actual basketball socks, because I think some basketball socks are a little bit too thick, right? So I wanted a sock that looks very good, that you can wear casually, but also exercise in, work out in, and also hoop in. So if you guys do want to get it, I'll leave a link to that in the description box as well. But let's get it started off with the Kai1 Team, right? So that shoe retails for $100, which is a very good price. And yeah, it's a really nice shoe. I've been playing in it. I'm pretty much done testing it, and the traction is phenomenal. You got to break it in a little bit, but once you break it in, you have a really good bite. It does pick up a little bit of dust, however, so just be careful with that. But overall, good traction performance. The cushion also is not bad. I mean, okay, so cushion is what, you know, companies cut back on a lot in their cheaper shoes, of course. But yeah, the Kai1 Team, I would say, is pretty dang nice if you're comparing it to like Nike and Adidas and Under Armour, you know what I mean? Because especially in Nike, in the cheaper shoes, it's really crappy for their cushion. But the Kai1 Team, not that bad. You get a little bit of heel compression, you know what I mean? The step-in comfort is okay. The impact protection is not great, but it's okay, you know? The upper quality, however, is pretty dang nice. I really like the textile mesh material that they're using. Overall support's really good. So, and also it's a very lightweight shoe. So, yeah, the Kai1 Team, very good value, right? Next, of course, we got the Wade Flash, and we got the Wade Flash Young DNA with kind of like the leather upper, but also the mesh, like the screen mesh material, right? But yeah, it retails for 100 bucks, and it's a very nice shoe. The traction is phenomenal. You get an amazing bite on a clean court, picks up very minimal dust. The cushion also is really nice for the price. I would say it's better than the Kai1 Team because it's using a soft mesh struggle board. I believe it was a cloud foam, right? But yeah, you have nice heel compression as well, and really good court feel, right? But also the upper is really thin and minimal, while still having adequate support when you're playing in the shoes. So definitely do not sleep on the Wade Flash. There also are a good amount of cool new colorways available. So there's that. Moving on to the next shoe, we got the 361 Degrees Big 3 5.0 Quick, which retails for 130 bucks, but it's been on sale for like 110 bucks for the past like 5 months. So yeah, 110 bucks for that shoe is crazy, guys, right? So the traction, phenomenal. You just make sure you get the solid rubber, but if you do, yeah, amazing bites on a clean court, very minimal dust pickup, very easy to wipe the dust off as well. The cushion is a little bit stiffer. I would say it's more stiff than like the Wade Flash and the Kai1 Team, but if you're looking for a responsive setup that has good court feel, that's a great option, right? The upper also is really thin, but the overall shoe is extremely supportive as well. So yeah, 110 bucks, definitely do not sleep on that shoe. All right, next we got the 361 DBD2 SE, and there are some colorways available for 110 bucks. One of my favorite hoop shoes of last year, right? The traction's phenomenal, the cushion's phenomenal as well. You got a soft mesh struggle board in the green toy colorway that I have, and step-in comfort's really nice. Also the underfoot cushion, the upper really thin, great ventilation, but also the overall shoe is supportive. So yeah, I really like that shoe, right? All right, next we got the Kai1 and the Kai1 Speed, but it is 125 bucks, so it is a little bit over budget, so I apologize for that. But yeah, the Kai1, very nice, amazing cushion for the price, right? You got great heel compression. You have that soft mesh strub board with the full length N2 foam, great underfoot cushion, right? The upper is, it's actually pretty nice. Once you break it in, it gets soft, it's supportive. I love the foam in the back of the shoe. The traction is really nice once you break it in. Same thing with the Kai1 Speed, but it just has better court feel, right? So yeah, definitely, the Kai1 and the Kai1 Speed, very nice, right? And next, of course, we got the AE1 Low. That shoe retails for 110 bucks, right? The high, the regular AE1 is 120 bucks. But yeah, you guys already know it's a top tier performer. Traction is phenomenal. The cushion, amazing core feel, but you still have pretty good underfoot cushion and step and comfort, especially since they are using kind of like a softer type of strobel board. The upper is really supportive, but it doesn't feel super thick and cumbersome, you know what I mean? And the overall shoe is extremely supportive. However, it is on the heavier side of things, right? So just be careful with that, but phenomenal shoe, right? All right, next we got the Adidas Dame N. I guess it's not selling too well because yeah, none of the AE1 lows that I saw on their website, like I just checked today, was on sale. But the Dame N, there was a good amount of colorways that were on sale for well, it retails for 120 bucks. But a lot of good amount of the colorways were on sale for like 72 bucks, which is kind of crazy, right? But yeah, Dame N, solid shoe. Definitely not my favorite because it is like a thicker upper and it's a little heavier. But overall, if you like, or if you prioritize kind of like a very supportive upper with a lot of cushion, that's a great option, right? The traction is really nice, does pick up dust, however, but the light strike midsole, you got a good amount of heel compression, and also the upper, like I said, once you break in, it does get a little bit softer, but it is very supportive. I really like the inner booty, the neoprene booty, so yeah, definitely that's a great option, especially for 72 bucks, right? Next, of course, we got the Dawn issue 6 for $120, which is kind of crazy. That's an amazing shoe, you guys already know. And also, the next Adidas hoop shoe on this list is the Basketball Legends Low, which retails for 75 bucks. So yeah, I'm pretty much done testing that shoe. Again, like, you get $75 worth of performance. You know what I mean? It's not, yeah, like, I would say on this list, it's the worst performer. However, it's only $75. You know what I mean? So if you're really on a budget and you're really trying to save money, then it's definitely not a bad option, right? The traction is really good. You know what I mean? But the cushion is not that nice. You know what I mean? The upper is not that nice because it's really stiff. Even when I broke it in, still like not the best. So I didn't like it that much. You know what I mean? But again, for 75 bucks, very nice, right? All right, next we got the Nike Jaw 2 over at Nike. It retails for $128. The only thing I didn't really like about that shoe is the cushion. The cushion I feel like could have been a little bit better, but it still has a little bit of heel compression, a little bit of bounce in the forefoot, you know what I mean, from the zoom unit. The traction is really nice though. Traction is really nice. The upper is really minimal and very thin. Overall support is pretty good. So the Jaw 2 is a solid option, but again, like in my personal opinion, it's not the best on this list, right? All right, next, of course, we got the AR2. Definitely do not sleep on this shoe. The Rigor AR2 is absolutely amazing, right? So yeah, the traction, just make sure to not get a translucent rubber, which it's just the first colorway. All the other colorways that have come out have had solid rubber. And yeah, if you get the solid rubber, you have really nice traction, amazing stops, picks up minimal dust. The cushion also is one of the best cushioning setups that you can get for the price. Like $100 for this cushioning setup is absolutely insane. You know what I mean? So you get a soft mesh strobel board, and yeah, they're calling it the Showtime foam, but it's really soft. You get a lot of heel compression as well, but still amazing underfoot cushion and a nice bit of bounce, right? The upper is really thin. The upper definitely feels a little cheap and also not the most durable for the upper. However, it's really thin and support is adequate. So yeah, $100 for that shoe is kind of crazy, right? All right, next we got the Nike Immortality 4, which retails for $85, but it's on sale, or like some of the colorways are on sale for $65. So I would say get the Immortality 4 over the Basketball Legends Low though, like if it's on sale, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely not my favorite, but it's a pretty solid shoe for the price. Yeah, the traction's solid. The cushion kind of not that nice, but it's okay for the price. It's using full length Renew. It's a little bit of heel compression, but again, it's not great for your impact protection. It's not comfortable. It's not super bouncy. You gotta break in the upper as well. It's really stiff when you first get it. It's a really snug fit as well, so just be careful with that. But it is a solid shoe, like I said, for the price. And I would say this is the best shoe if you're really trying to save money, which is the Nike GT Cut Academy. So it retails for 95 bucks, but it is on sale right now for 70 bucks. A lot of the colorways, and it is an older shoe as well. So Yeah, you guys already know, amazing, phenomenal traction. It is using full-length Renew foam, I believe it was, but it still has a little bit of cushion, a little bit of heel compression. It's definitely way better than Immortality 4 and the Basketball Legends Low. The upper with that kind of like textile mesh is nice. It's overall supportive, but also very lightweight and really responsive shoe, right? So very, very nice, right? All right, next we got the Puma Scoot Zeros 2, which retails for 110 bucks, right? And yeah, for the price, I would say it's not the best for the cushion and the material quality, but the performance overall is really nice. I really liked the consistent performance of the traction, right? So even on a dusty court, great bite, very easy wipe for the dust as well. A clean court, really nice bite, right? You do need to break into traction a little bit, but very, very nice what you do. The cushion, again, like I said, you have a little bit of heel compression, you know, but not that nice, and impact protection is adequate, so definitely the cushioning setup kind of sucks comparing to all the other shoes on this list for around the same price, right? The upper also a little cheap, but once you break it in, it gets really soft. The overall support is pretty good. So it's an overall really nice, solid all-around shoe, right? All right, next we got the 361 degree Zen 6, which retails for 110 bucks. So if you're a bigger dude, I would recommend this shoe for bigger dudes, right? So if you want a lot of support and also want a little bit thicker cushion, a little bit more cushion, then this is a great option, right? So yeah, the traction, once you break it in, very, very solid, you know what I mean? And then the cushion, the court feel definitely isn't the best, but like I said, for bigger dudes, you do have better cushion and also better impact protection. The upper, it is thin, but also it's a really supportive shoe, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you're a bigger dude, I definitely feel like you'd like this shoe. Next, of course, we got the New Balance Helix V2, and it retails for 110 bucks, but it's on sale for $85, right? So yeah, I would actually put the Helix V2 on par with like the GT Cut Academy for like bang for your buck performance, you know what I mean? So the upper definitely feels really thin. It's overall adequate for support. The cushion is really nice. I believe it was using fuel cell. You know, you have nice heel compression. Not the best for hard impacts, but for overall cushion is really nice, right? And the traction is really good. It does pick up a little bit of dust, however. And if you do want to spend a little bit more money, you can definitely get the two-way V5, which has better cushion and a little bit better dust performance, right? But it retails for 120 bucks, which is, again, still really nice value for your money. But it is on sale. Like a lot of the colorways are on sale for 90 bucks. I definitely feel like it's an underrated shoe. So yeah, the two-way V5 is amazing cushion. Not the best for court feel, but really good cushion, super soft, super comfortable, great impact protection, you know. And also the traction is very nice. Picks up a little bit of dust, but it picks up less dust than the Helix V2. The upper with the EM material is very nice. It's thin, it's supportive feeling overall, and very comfortable on foot. So yeah, definitely do not sleep on the two-way V5. So anyways, that about concludes my list for the best budget hoop shoes that you can get right now. And again, if you guys do want to get into these shoes, I try to leave in the affiliate link in the description box. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.